A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
Over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Portland, off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And for the Trailblazers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Walton. Hicks out there with Drexler. Then there's Kersey. And for the Wizards, we've got Hayes. Also Butler out there. And it's Augment in a shooting guard. This is a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Outside Arenas. Wizards passing it around. Here's Unseld. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Here's Hicks. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Unseld, the pass to Arenas. Outside Butler. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
His first quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And taken away by Arenas.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Hicks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Outside Arenas. Inside. Here's Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Arenas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Arenas. Hicks passes to Walton. Here is Kersey. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Arenas adds a 2-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Gilbert Arenas taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Arenas. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Arenas. Hicks passes to Walton. Here's Hicks. Overrun some. Hicks can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Passes to Hayes. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, he lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Walton, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Hicks. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Unseld. Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Arenas. Here he goes. And he makes good on the layup. Arenas has got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Hicks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Walton throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Augman, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The rebound by Walton.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Arenas against Drexler. Lets it go with the three. And Gilbert Arenas with the three. Arenas has got 9. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Hicks. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Arenas kicks to Butler. Pass to Unzone. Down low. Here's Ogman. Rebound by Drexler. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Wizards leading by 7. To the paint, here's Unseld. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Hicks. To the middle and taken away by Arenas. And Shea gets the whistle that time.
That's his first
foul. Monroe's checked in for Washington. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Rice is checked in. The Wizards have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Monroe, the pass to Arenas. Good on the three-point shot. Arenas has got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Drexler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hicks. Trying to get open as Monroe. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Now the pass to Butler. They get it back. Hayes. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And they recover it. And Walton kicks to Hicks. Passes it to Rice. Over Hayes. Rice, no good. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Washington. It's a 10-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 12. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Hicks. He's got 6. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Drexler against Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Here's Rice, defended by Butler. Here's Rice. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Washington leading now by 8. Outside Arenas. To the inside. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Make some noise. Substitution.
Lambier comes in for him.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hicks. Now Kersey, defended by Butler. Butler with the steal. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Kersey. Drexler out there with Hicks. Then there's Cummings. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Wizards lead by 13. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Portland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That's good from Cummings. And so Cummings nails them both. Wizards leading by 9. From 15 feet away. And no good as it rattles out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Kersey against Butler. Drexler right side. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Shot's good by Hicks.
3-point field goal.
Hicks has got 11.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Taken away by Hayes. Got a piece of it. Here's Hicks. He's got 11. Cummings passes to Hicks. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
With the floater, it's rebounded by Kersey.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From the low block, it's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hicks.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Butler. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. Here's Augman, and he lays it straight in. Augman's got his second best.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Here's Hicks. 15 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Cummings.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the shot falls short this time.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Washington with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Hicks pulls it in. Hicks has got his foot. Rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Butler. A floater. It's rebounded by Kersey. Kersey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, Cummings. It's good. This game is all even. Cummings got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's the pass to Augment. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. And it's in there. He's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Hicks. He's got 15. Drexler outside. Passes it to Hicks. Drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hicks has got 17 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Lambier.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lambier's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Wizards answer.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break. for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Some struggles for Portland in the first quarter. They were sleepwalking their way through most of the period and wound up staring at an 11-point deficit by the time it was over. The second quarter was quite exciting as they willed themselves completely out of the hole on a comeback mission and now lead by one. What do you think about Portland, Kenny?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland leading. We've got Gilbert Arenas. Butler out there with Hayes. And it's Augmon in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Hicks. And stolen by Arenas. Pass to Unseld. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 5 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's his second personal foul.
Portland may have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Bill Walton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walton. He hits both from the stripe. Washington trailing. Butler feeling out a bit. The pass to Unseld. Great D that time from Walton. The Trailblazers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Pass to Drexler. To the paint. Here's Hicks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Drexler, no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Arenas. To the middle. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Augmon. Here's Unseld. On the money with the open jumper. Unsel's got 17 now.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his third foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Hicks. 17 points in the game. Pass to Drexler.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
It's tipped. And there's the pass to Hicks. Back to Walton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Arenas. Count it. Good. Arenas has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, time to get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Hicks. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Here's Unseld. Inside, Butler. And the layup falls. And it's a 4-point Wizards lead.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Hicks can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Hicks. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Walton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Butler against Christian. Butler, no good. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Hicks. 17 points in the game. He feeds it to Drexler. Yes, that goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Wizards have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Outside, Arenas. Passes it to Augment. Here's Unseld. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Drexler passes to Walton. That evens the score. Walton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Here's Arenas. It's Hayes, top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hayes has got 8 points.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Here's Hicks. Washington with the rebound. Unseld's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, and Hayes throws it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
To the paint, here's Walton. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing, and Portland making a change here. Rice is checked in. And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Here's Augman, 6 points for him. And here's Arenas. Five on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Walton. 17 points in the game. Drexler outside. Latrey. Rebound by the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Hicks. Arenas with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Hayes. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Portland no good that time either.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Arenas against Drexler. Pass to Hicks. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Clyde Drexler.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The pass to Lambeer. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Augman out to the right wing. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Drexler out there with Johnson. Then there's Jay, and it's Petrie in at the shooting guard position. Washington leading now by 12. Unseld, the pass to Monroe. Here's Chenier. Clock at 6. Hayes trying to break free. And Hayes throws it down.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Here's Hicks. Pass to Rice. And here's Drexler, covered by Hayes. Nifty move. And no good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Throws it up high.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Hicks. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Petrie following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Hicks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hicks has got 20.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Monroe outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Here's Drexler. Rebound, Washington. Down low, here's Unseld. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland, trailing by 17. Here's Hicks. Drexler outside. And the three off target.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Unseld. Drexler defender. Here's Monroe, and it's slammed in by Monroe.
But that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Hicks. Shoots over Monroe. Rebounded by the Wizards. Unseld's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Chenier. Here's Augman, Drexler defender. Here's Augman. Hayes trying to break through. Here's Unseld. Out to Monroe. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Johnson. A nice shot by Chenier.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Shots good by Hicks. There's 22 points for Jay.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Gilbert Arenas.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Monroe outside. The kick outside to Butler. Drills the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Drexler. To the middle. Shots good by Hicks. Hicks has got 7 now in this quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Monroe looking around. Here's Augman. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Washington leading now by 20. Monroe outside. There's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Monroe right side. Pass to Unseld. Outside Butler takes the three, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And Portland has possession following the three from Caron Butler. Here's Hicks. Here's Walton. Washington with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Monroe right side. Got a hand on it. Now here's Drexel. Defense right on him. And the pass to Hicks. Passes it to Walton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.